Hello, Faye, Battle. Hello, wow. Nurabin Ramarov. Hello. Please like and subscribe. Thank you, following friends. Kenneth Frezzi, y'all, yeah. Kenneth Frazee playing all day, fingers finally waking up. Hey, my fingers never wake up. Plasticity, banded skills come back later faster. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Priest Panoso, hello, welcome. Please like, subscribe, tell all your friends. Hello, Slatin Zero, welcome. My Telecaster needs new guitar strings, and I'm just too lazy to put new strings on. And that's why I'm not playing the Telecaster. Got my imitation Bird Stratocaster here. I don't really play any cover songs. I just play these backing track things, improvisation, for any song requests. Thanks for listening. Oh yeah, I've heard that song before. Pretty fly for a white guy. Yeah, well, it's a good song. I don't know how to play it. You know, I'm part white, so I can half play it. Yeah, the C sharp is a fun key. Yeah, I don't really play in C sharp too much, so I decided to make this track. The chords are A, E, the chords are A, E, B, C, gosh. F sharp, C sharp. Try it again, ready? A, E, up, round. A, E, B, F sharp, C sharp. So it kind of follows the pattern there. Besides YouTube, well, I like to take nature walks out in the Florida heat. With my 6'1" woman. I like to go to the beach and hang around and drink some, stay hydrated with water, all that good stuff. Yeah, she's about 6'1", right? She's like 6 foot. Yeah, right? I'm like 5'9.5". It's all good. She reminds me that she's taller than me every single day. I don't believe it. You're being too picky. I was literally just about to say you're probably European, because I think it's probably a lot more competition because there's more taller men over there. If you're in the United States and you're tall, you're like, you have like a harem. So it just depends on where you go. Just come to the U.S. and like you'll have women like you'll have to like fend them off. She's getting excited already. You're the tallest in your school, and there's like 3,000 people in your school and you don't get a single look. Well, I think you're probably not trying or not paying attention. You just have, sometimes you just gotta like be the 6'5" person and just go up to the woman you want and be like, you. That's my that's my advice for you. Just go up to the one you want and be you. Gotta stand. You just gotta stand next to her, and that's it. Burned at the stake? Ah, geez. I don't know. I don't know why that would be. Pretty much the only way to get a girl here is to add someone or be added on Snapchat. Well, I don't know. Some like different, get some cultural differences. I mean, I'm an old man over here. I just walk up to the woman that I want and start talking to her. It might be different when you're in high school. Just wait till you get to college. Not gonna go to college. That could be a wise choice. I mean, I don't know about over there, but over here in the US, college is so expensive, it'll put you in debt, you know, at the start of life. So licensed electrician. Oh, that sounds good. That'd be a good way to go. Don't do what I do. What I did. I like studied music and did all that nonsense, and that's just a waste. But yeah, good pay. That's good. You'll be all set. I'm sure all the chicks will be falling on you. Dreams to be an artist, play guitar. Yeah, well, you can always do that. Just get your good thing. Yeah, I wouldn't start with music. I don't know how it is in Sweden, but I don't advise young folks to study music as a major. I would say just study it as on the side, because you get just as good, but you don't have to worry about struggling to play gigs, because you have your job that makes money, and then you can take the money you make, invest it into the music thing, buy yourself a good guitar, buy yourself a good amp, and don't have to worry about the gigs, and you can just hire the musicians you want to. Yeah, side hustle. I would say that's the best. My advice. Take it like a grain of salt. I'm just a dude on YouTube. Yeah, record songs in your free time. Yeah, that's what. If I could go back in time, that's exactly what I would do. So that's my advice. No, it used to be. I used to play music on cruise ships, and that was like my main gig, just playing music. but stuff happens, and now I just substitute teach at a high school, different high schools. It's summertime now, so there's no subbing, but once the school year starts, the substitute teaching starts. Is what fun? Subbing? Absolutely not. I hate every minute of it. Some of the kids are all right. I'll never be mean to a sub again. It's all good. I think it's not really from the substitute teacher's perspective. It's not really kids being mean. It's just dealing with all those kids. I mean, I don't know how it is over there, but over here, the classes are just way too large, and just the kids are just. They're all on their cell phones, and they're just trying to deal with all that. And it's just stressful dealing with it's like crowd control, basically. That's the kids can be just teenagers and doing their thing, but it's just dealing with all of them. On average, how large? I mean, it depends. I've been in some classes where it was like 40, 50 kids in a class, which is ridiculous. And there's other classes where you only have like 25 or 30. It just depends on the class. If it's like an elective, no, like per period. So like there's like, they have like 6 or 7 periods depending on throughout the school day. Yeah, so here they got like 7 periods, and you teach 6 periods. My class is 30 people. We're split up to 2 groups of 15. I mean, that's not so bad. That's a little more manageable. I mean, there's some classes here that are smaller. It depends on the class, but the school system in this county it might need a little improvement. It's not a bad school system, but I don't want to say bad things about the school system. They do the best they can. Probably the best thing about Sweden, everything is free. Welfare system, well, I know it's paid out of the taxes. What I've read, it's got better social safety nets, or like welfare, and healthcare. Yeah, here in the U.S., unfortunately, if your health insurance is not so great, you can go into a lifetime of debt. Go into the hospital for like 3 days. But you pay like 30% in taxes. 30%. Oh, that's a lot. I don't know what the percentage here. Yeah. I mean, I suppose each system has its ups and downs. I think if you tell a conservative here in the United States that 30% in taxes, they'll probably like blow a gasket or something, because that's very high taxes. I don't know what the percentage is here, but it's definitely lower than that, depending on the state. Most you ever have to pay in hospital bills is 300 crowns, KR, I don't know what that is, for the room if giving birth. Oh, I see. Yeah, the healthcare here there's good healthcare, but you just gotta have, you're gonna have to, $30. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's healthcare is different over here. It can be good if you got good insurance. It's gonna be expensive though. So, I mean, I guess, you're not paying taxes, but you're paying for the healthcare. So I guess either way, you're going to pay for it. There's no free healthcare. She says it's higher than 30%, so I don't know. Oh, geez. Okay. pay for school, yeah, I've heard that, your taxes pay for it. I mean, that's good. You get minimum of 3 weeks paid vacation. Yeah, see, that's good here in the U.S. It depends on your job. Some jobs give you that, others don't. There's a joke I heard about the U.S. They call it the land of the free, home of the brave. But then that's like the standard way, like patriotic folks. But then some people make fun of it and they say land of the fee, home of the slave. So it just depends. It just depends on what your political outlook is here in the U.S. There's some politicians that are pushing for, pushing for more of that European way, but there's so many people that are against it. It'll probably never happen. I mean, I think it happens in certain states, in certain areas. Yeah, but the far right wants to ruin our wonderful welfare in Sweden. Oh, I got you. Yeah, the right here, we got the conservative right usually is not pro welfare. So it depends on the state. Each state has different laws.
While the neighbors pray, no more demons keeping us away.
They're talking about lower taxes. Yeah, same. I mean, I guess that's kind of like the thing, Some people want the lower taxes, more private health insurance. Some people want the higher taxes, more of a public system. I guess it's kind of like goes back and forth between what's like a socialist, more of a socialist, or more of a capitalist, where everyone's kind of like more on their own. I don't know. I'm not a politician. I just try to strum the guitar. People are so stupid. They think more money or me, and realize that our taxes is what built our. Yeah, that's true. I'm not a political scientist. I haven't really studied. I've heard people argue both sides of the thing, and it becomes like a religion sometimes. Politics. This is what you feel. This is your experience. And someone else has a different experience, and they might. So I don't know. I'm just rambling on now. I don't know, just I'm open-minded. I mean, I don't know. I've come to a point where I don't think anybody knows the answer. People say things, they both look at the same sets of data, and they come to different conclusions. So to me, that shows that no one has all the answers. Sometimes it's one way, sometimes it's the other way, but there's always an unknown an unknown variable that we can't calculate. So sometimes the conservative way is right, sometimes it's not. Sometimes the other way is right. Sometimes I'm giving you my opinion. This is my opinion, believe it or not. Sometimes if you catch me on a certain day, I might be more conservative with my viewpoints, and other days I might be more I might be more I might be more liberal. I don't know. I'm registered independent. And over here that means I'm in the middle. So you have like Republican, Democrat, Independent. So I'm actually I mean, not depending on my mood, because what happens is, I'll tell you what happens. So what happens if they have Fox News here, which is very conservative, and then they have like CNN, which is like more liberal. And what happens is I'll watch Fox News, and they'll report on something, and I'll be like, oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. And then when I watch CNN News, they'll report on the same thing, and I was like, oh, that also makes sense. So I came to the realization it depends on how you look at it. I mean, I don't know, because they both can report on the same thing, have a completely different take on it politically, and it's like they're not wrong. They're just looking at different sets of data. They're looking at the same data, but they're looking at different aspects of the same data, and it's like, I don't know. It's like, that's why I say it's like a religion. I think politics is like a religion. Some people are born conservative, and then that's they're going to toe the line for the conservative party no matter what. No matter what they do, they're going to agree, and they're going to say, yes, that's right. And then others on the left, same thing. So that's what I've seen. So on different topics, when it comes to different political topics, I might have more of an opinion than others, like a stronger opinion. So anyway, that's my political thing. No, it's not too far. It's all good. I don't get riled up about anything political. I think part of the reason I can be kind of just in the middle is because I'm a half person myself. I'm not all one, since I'm part black and part white and part Latino, whatever the hell that is. I think it gives me, I'm kind of like in that middle ground, I can kind of see things from different perspectives, I think. I don't know, this is I could be wrong, who knows? It's my own theory. dead in the middle. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get off YouTube Live. Thanks for joining me. Y'all have a great evening, day, whatever time it is where you're at. It's good chatting with you, Slade and Zero, if you're still there. And I hope maybe I'll see you again. Please like and subscribe.